The United States of America has just dropped a bombshell in the world of technology by ordering TSMC, Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company and the largest chipmaker in the world, to stop supplying China with advanced artificial intelligence silicon chips. A significant escalation in the competition between the United States and China in the field of technology is signaled by this unprecedented move, which targets China's artificial intelligence (AI) ambitions. Companies such as Huawei, Alibaba, and Baidu are hit on the spot. Additionally, the ban has the potential to disrupt global tech alliances, reshape supply chains, and spark a new race for technological dominance that will have an effect on every sector of the global economy. This ban has the potential to set back China's progress in artificial intelligence for years. With its headquarters in Taiwan, TSMC is a significant participant in the global semiconductor supply chain. The company manufactures chips for a diverse range of industries, including the rapidly developing artificial intelligence sector. Artificial intelligence, AI applications, such as AI accelerators and graphics processing units, GPUs, require the processing of massive amounts of data at lightning-fast speeds. The company's cutting-edge 7 nanometers, all-NM, and more advanced chips are essential for the development of these applications. In a stern letter that was sent to TSMC, the United States Department of Commerce has imposed stringent export restrictions on 7 nanometers and more advanced artificial intelligence chips that are destined for China. This ban, which went into effect on November 11th, is anticipated to have far-reaching consequences for Chinese tech giants such as Alibaba and Baidu, in addition to the numerous artificial intelligence chip design startups that rely on TSMC's manufacturing expertise. The move comes at a time when the United States is experiencing a growing sense of apprehension regarding China's ambitious artificial intelligence goals and the potential military applications of this game-changing technology. The decision to restrict TSMC's exports of artificial intelligence chips to China comes as a result of an ongoing investigation into the discovery of chips manufactured by TSMC in artificial intelligence devices manufactured by Huawei, a Chinese telecommunications giant that has been placed on the trade blacklist of the United States since 2019. As a result of this discovery, concerns have been raised regarding the possibility of violations of export controls, and suspicions have been fueled that Huawei may be evading trade restrictions in order to advance its artificial intelligence ambitions. China has redoubled its efforts to achieve self-sufficiency in the artificial intelligence and semiconductor industries in response to the ban imposed by the United States. One example is Huawei, which recently introduced the Kirin 9000S chip that is integrated into its Mate 60 Pro smartphone. This exemplifies the progress that the company has made in the development of its own cutting-edge chips. A number of other Chinese chip manufacturers are also stepping up their efforts to design and manufacture artificial intelligence chips in an effort to reduce their reliance on suppliers from other countries. However, it is anticipated that the United States ban on TSMC's exports of artificial intelligence chips to China will deal a significant blow to the efforts that China is making to develop AI. It may be difficult for Chinese companies to maintain their competitive edge in the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence if they do not have access to the most advanced chips. China's technological advancement and its capacity to compete on the international stage may be negatively impacted by this setback, which may have far-reaching implications. Over the course of the past few years, the growing geopolitical tension between the United States of America and China in the field of technology has become increasingly apparent. Concerns have been raised by the United States government regarding China's use of artificial intelligence, AI, for military purposes, and the potential for this to pose a threat to national security. A number of measures, such as export controls and trade sanctions, have been put into place by the United States government as a consequence of this situation in order to restrict the flow of advanced technology to China. In the midst of this geopolitical conflict, Texas Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, has reaffirmed its dedication to complying with the export regulations of the United States. Following the discovery of Sophos chips hidden within Huawei's artificial intelligence devices, the company has already put a stop to the shipment of chips to Sophos, a Chinese chip designer. This compliance, however, comes at a cost for TSMC, as the ban is likely to have an effect on the company's revenue as well as its business relationships with Chinese customers, who have become an increasingly important part of the company's expansion over the past few years. When it comes to export controls that are aimed at China's technology sector, the United States' ban on TSMC's exports of artificial intelligence chips to China may be just the tip of the iceberg. There is a high probability that additional restrictions on the transfer of advanced technology will be imposed as the competition between the two superpowers becomes more intense. As companies scramble to adjust to the shifting geopolitical landscape and navigate the complex web of trade restrictions and regulations, this escalating tension may have significant implications for the global semiconductor supply chain. This is because companies are scrambling to adapt to the changing environmental conditions. Both the United States and China are competing for leadership in artificial intelligence, AI development, which is a crucial field. This competition is shaping the future of AI development. The outcome of this competition will have far-reaching consequences, not only for the technology industry, but also for the economy of the entire world and the distribution of power in the 21st century. As artificial intelligence, AI, continues to advance at a rate that has never been seen before, the nation that is closest to being able to effectively harness its potential will most likely emerge as the dominant force in the decades to come. The United States is making efforts to maintain its technological edge and prevent China from gaining a significant advantage in the race to develop artificial intelligence, AI. The ban on TSMC's exports of AI chips to China is not an isolated incident. Rather, it is part of a larger pattern of these efforts. In recent years, the United States has implemented a series of measures with the intention of restricting China's access to advanced technologies. These measures include the placement of Chinese companies on trade blacklists, the imposition of export controls on specific technologies, and the exertion of pressure on United States allies to follow suit. China has taken note of these actions and has accused the United States of unfairly targeting its technology industry and impeding its economic growth. China has not gone unnoticed regarding these actions. Because of this, China has redoubled its efforts to achieve technological self-sufficiency by making significant investments in research and development and by encouraging innovation within the country. Because of this, there has been a significant increase in the number of Chinese technology startups, as well as a growing ecosystem of homegrown technologies, particularly in the artificial intelligence and semiconductor industries. What are your thoughts on this situation? Let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.